It is impossible to come here to Central California and talk about produce production without talking about organic produce. Here at the Santa Barbara County Farmers Market, we found one vendor who was organic before organic was cool.
Red juicy strawberries, fresh green spinach, and bright orange crunchy carrots. It's all here at Tom Shepard's fresh produce stand in the Santa Barbara County Farmers Market, and it's all organic.
125 out of 10.
For the last 40 years, Shepard has been growing organic produce on about 80 acres outside Santa Barbara. He said he became part of the environmental movement in the early 1970s after an oil spill off the coast of California. It was then, he said, that he began thinking about what would become California's food consciousness.
The big issues are, number one, health for the people that are eating the vegetables, and number two, the environment. And the two are so interconnected in my mind that people, as we become more conscious, I think, put more importance on organics.
To market his produce and to cash flow year-round, Tom Shepard takes part in what's known as California's consumer-supported agriculture.
And the idea is that a household invests into the farm and they get a food box delivered weekly as a return for that investment. It's equitable and a good system for a person to support a farm.
Shepard's production practices might differ from his traditional farmer counterparts, but he says there's one thing all farmers in California have in common no matter what they grow or how they grow it.
Labor-wise, it's a nightmare. It's really difficult to pay for all the costs of liability and workman's comp and all the costs beyond just paying for your labor costs.
But on a day like today, just being able to pick up a little fresh produce is only part of the Central California experience.
But don't you go to bingo.
Now, according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, organic food consumption is the fastest growing sector of the U.S. food economy.